The secret to making a lot of money on TikTok Shop is one thing and one thing only: really good content. And there's one way that I figured out to make really good content. I use a software. It used to be actually incredibly difficult for me to find good content. I used to do a ton of outreach to all these different creators, and I would get a bunch of content. It was decent content. Actually, maybe 80% was content, and then 20% was decent content. Ever since discovering the software, it's actually made it incredibly easy for me to identify the best creators, look at their work, look at their portfolio. They're actually incredibly professional. So working with them has been amazing. Get the content, and it's directly integrated with TikTok Shop. So it immediately syncs to our products. They get affiliate links. It's posted right away. And then from there, we get the Spark codes and run them as ads to put a lot more money and a lot more firepower behind the videos. And it's actually converting 10 times better, not an exaggeration, 10 times better than the regular UGC content that we used to create with the affiliates. So I'm joined today by the founder of the software. His name is Danil, and the software is called Insense. It is the most powerful software when it comes to creating UGC content and using it for marketing, using it for brand awareness, using it for all different applications. But for me personally, I've been using it heavily for TikTok Shop for my own brand, as well as a lot of our clients like Neurogum, for example. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you step by step exactly how to do this so you can mimic the exact same success that we've had and Insense has had with all of their brands. Danil, what's up, man?
Hey, Mina, thanks so much for having me.
I'm very excited for today's video, specifically because, you and I have been talking a lot. And I remember we went to Korean barbecue together. You had just finished a session at TikTok's headquarters, and you were telling me about all these amazing developments you have in the software. And I said, you know what, like, let's try it. We have a lot of clients that we have on TikTok Shop. How about, like, let's see if we can get maybe a little bit better quality content. Let's see what that does for us. And the returns were crazy. They were way better than what we were getting with, just doing it ourselves. So I'm really excited for you to kind of show us step by step how to set this up and how easy it is to actually set it up and get success on TikTok Shop with good content.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to share about that. And I'm really glad to hear that it works for your own brand, because I know that Mina is never going to be recommending anything that it's not going to be working for his own brand. Like everything you're testing like on your own brand, and then you're ready to like bring up this for your agency clients. Right.
Exactly, man. And so how many brands actually do you have right now utilizing Insense for TikTok Shop?
So right now we have around 250 clients who are using us primarily for TikTok Shop out of 2,000 brands.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. 200, that's really an amazing number. I'm sure you're learning a lot from like all these different brands doing different things too. And what I personally like is I like the fact that you're able to create this creative brief that really guides the creators. And one thing that I also like is how professional the creators you bring on are. One thing is like, yeah, I've worked with other software, I'm not going to mention the name, where they do have a lot of creators, but it doesn't seem like they're professional, to be honest. But with you, the quality is really there. And that's kind of one of the biggest things is working with someone who understands the game. They know, okay, cool, they're using me to create content so I can post it, so they can run ads behind it, so we can make sales. Like, it's kind of more of a professional than like, oh, like, they watched somewhere that someone's making thousands of dollars a month becoming an affiliate, and so they decided to be an affiliate,
Yeah, thanks so much. And I think quality has been always our top priority, because we have built a vetted marketplace, right? You cannot just install the app and here you go, like, I'm Mina, I'm a creator with Insense. No, that's not possible right now. We have 60,000 of vetted creators in our network, and the vetting process is not ended up during the moderation process. Actually, it's for the lifetime, meaning that you as a creator, you need to perform like way better to keep going on the platform. Like Uber drivers, like every time that you're taking the Uber drive, then you can rank the driver, like saying like it's a 5-star rating and why, right? So it's similar with us. So if the creator screwed up on something, like it could be like 3-star, 2-star. If we have 2 red flags, then we're going to be removing this creator most probably forever from database.
That's ruthless, man. And it's good to keep the quality high. Okay, let's jump in, man, and let's, kind of see how to set all this stuff up.
Absolutely. The way how it works, as I mentioned, it's a vetted marketplace where we connect e-commerce brands and agencies with UGC creators and micro-influencers for a couple of reasons: how to get the better content for your ads. That's number one. And secondly, how to build your organic presence, including affiliate deals, TikTok Shop, driving traffic from TikTok to Amazon product pages. So there are multiple destinations how you can work with Insense by finding better influencers to work with. And everything is starting with a creative brief. And moreover, we are saying that 50% of your success in any campaigns when it comes to work with the creators depends on the quality of your creative brief. So the creative brief is the essential part to work with. The way how it works is pretty much straightforward and simple in a way, right? So you're choosing the brand that you're going to be working on the campaign, then the campaign name, and you're choosing the campaign goals. And we have just UGC. So in that case, we're going to be matching only with those creators creators who are able to produce great ad creative, which is different from an influencer. Many people, they're thinking about that every single influencer is a creator and vice versa. That's not true. So not all affiliate influencers, they're able to produce great affiliate creatives, like what that you're going to be repurposing in ads. And then we have awareness, such as sitting campaigns, which is the second top popular segment on our marketplace. Also TikTok shop. And why we're dividing TikTok shop is into the different strategy, because it's affiliate, right? Because we have built the Insense app, I believe the first creator marketplace in the world, where we are leveraging the API directly from TikTok shop. And we would be able to open the collab inside of your affiliate center once you're hiring the creators on Insense. This is really exciting because in that case, you would be see that every time they are hiring the creator, you will see that this deal is happening during affiliate center. So it's going to be all mirrored between the platforms. So that's number one. And secondly, for TikTok shop, it's not only about all affiliates, but it's those who actually have the TikTok shop account, which is different, right? So the way how it works, you're going to be authorized. We're going to be keeping this technical side of the things, but you need to authorize your shop. And then you're going to be selecting how many creators do you want to hire. Let's say for this campaign, because it's a TikTok shop, I would love to hire, let's say 100 creators, right? And then the commission rate, you can select, let's say 25% or 15%. I would say for TikTok shop, especially for the beginners and for the cold start, we always recommend to go with the higher commission rates. And the reason is pretty much simple, because you are trying to build your trust on the platform, right? And in that case, you're trying to lock in the best performance on the platform. So once you locked in, once you produce some of the content, then you can play around with the commission rates. But if you haven't, then it's going to be really tough to win the hearts of creators if you're going to be going like with a 10%, 5%. Because imagine yourself, you're going to be competing with the entire market. And right now, the biggest challenge for TikTok shop sellers is actually how to get the attention from creators, because there is a disbalance between demand and supply. Anyway, so our recommendation is commission rate going upper.
Yeah. One thing I want to mention, Danil, is a lot of people, when they are looking at commission, they're sitting down with me and they're saying, oh, Mina, my product is $30 and I'm going to give 25% to commission. And then you also want ads from me and your agency fees. I'm like, first of all, 80% of the sales we're seeing don't even happen on TikTok shop. They happen on Amazon. So like,
exactly.
Even if you're losing a little bit of money, I want you to think about TikTok shop as the cheapest form of massive marketing and brand awareness and building social kind of approval and like social awareness for your product. And even if you just break even or lose some money, imagine getting 1 million impressions a month, 1 million views a month, like losing in profit, like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 a month. You can never get that anywhere, but all of that traffic will eventually go to Amazon and you're going to become profitable there. And then the other thing I want to mention is you had these two sections, one for like conversion, like the goal is conversion. The other one was goal for content creation. What we usually do is we start with the content creation. We'll get like 4, 5, 6 videos for like $50 each, and we'll put them on our page. So if anyone ever goes to check out our brand page, they're like, oh, wow, like this actually is a good product that has like good videos, because you can't use the same videos like for conversion and affiliate links as well as like on your page. So that's why like having the two goals is nice, because we make the page look good and then we start, promoting and getting the conversion and the affiliate links and all that kind of stuff, which then, ends up converting better than when you have like nothing on your page.
Nothing to add. If you want to work and launch your TikTok shop, so Mina is your guy. So yeah, that's the right approach, because whenever people are saying that, yeah, I have like a lower AV product, first of all, you need to think about a hero product, because it's not only about affiliates, it's not about Insense, it's not about like even TikTok shop. It's about the creating the hero product specifically for TikTok shop. And sometimes it could be bundle, sometimes it could be a limited drop, but you need to create something that is going to make sense. What we found is that the AOV is between $50 to $100. This is the sweet spot for many categories, because in that case you're not going to be competing like really hard, but in that case you can also drive the value for the creators. But to your point, can you make a TikTok shop as the sales channel? 100%. There are so many brands who have done this, but should it be an absolutely goal for you and destination right away? I don't think so, because there is a halo effect that is happening with Amazon, as you described. That's number one. Secondly, some of the creators, we also not saying that going upper with a commission, saying like 20%, 25%, right? But also compensate them with some smaller fixed fee. And the reason why, because in that case, you're going to be buying the content that you can repurpose in your Facebook ads, your Amazon product pages. So you will get this content that is going to be lifetime digital copyrights perpetuity. So like this is amazing. Like, and you're gonna be paying like for this like $50, I'll buy it, like right away. So that's why whenever we're saying that, yeah, there is like a couple of things when you're thinking about compensation. So first of all, you're gonna be tapping in a new audience that will bring you a hella effect on Amazon, let's say. And secondly, you're gonna be getting the content that you can repurpose down the road like lifetime, and that's really powerful. But anyway, going back, so product, right? So like it's a really important. So like if you're going to be selecting the shipment, which is going to be delivered by TikTok shop, like Shipbob, like there is a thing like another way like how to do that. It's a reimbursement. So in that case, you can also engage with the creators on buying the product from TikTok shop, sharing their experience and receiving the content. So there are like multiple strategies around that because you also need to build your reputation of your TikTok shop. To a point, Mina, by the way, actually it's a great catch. If you're going to be working with 100 affiliate TikTok shop creators, does it mean that you can repurpose all of the content to post on your TikTok shop page? No, it's not, because some of this content is just like meaningless. They're not going to be talking about TikTok shop. You need to create a lot of content for your own shop because 30% of the sales that is happening overall on TikTok shop, it's happened to be on TikTok shop. TikTok shop itself, like your shop, basically page. So in that case, like you need to work with some UGC creators or like producing this content yourself, but you need to create the content that might be not even published by any influencer and affiliates and so on. And you have to post around 30, 40 videos a month at least. And we know some of the brands, they're posting actually 80, 90 videos, and they're literally generating like millions of dollars out of this. This is crazy, but this is the how a platform works.
Yeah, and the number that we got from Thrasio actually is after, they've done it for so many of their brands. They actually in 12 months generated $25 million in revenue on TikTok shop. They said that 600 videos was the threshold. Now, I don't think that you need 600 videos here. If you can afford to do 600 videos on Insense, of course, it's probably going to be better. But in my opinion, I think if you can do even just 100 or so on Insense with really good content, and then the other 500 with like small UGC creators, that are just, you're giving the product away for free. That's like a threshold that you need to hit to then people will start say, wow, I'm seeing this product everywhere. And you start to hit that virality kind of limit.
Exactly. That's exactly what we have seen, that how Thrasio is using our platform, because we are preferred creator marketplace for them for over 4 years, I believe. So they've been heavy user of TikTok shop campaigns on Insense for the last year. So launching like literally hundreds of the campaigns per month. This is crazy, but like they can afford that. They're big, right? So we are not talking about like every time everyone should be like that, but at least trying to work on the 30, 40 original videos that you can repurpose for your shop. That is really necessary. But anyway, like going back to the creative brief. So product name, description of the product URL, product price. Product price is the way how you can pitch to creators, because in that case, you're going to be sending over the product that has some retail price, let's say $25. This is also value. This is the way how you can pitch to your creators. And then going to the public and private. So basically on TikTok shop, it's called open collab, like public, or target collab, which is private. So meaning that open is public collab is going to be open up to all creators that are going to be fitting with those criteria that you can put together, such as country of the audience, age group, where is the creator is located, what is the gender of creator, and then all like private. In that case, you're going to be selecting the like a smaller roster of creators from one of the creator lists that you can create in advance. This one. So you can create different creator lists on Insense. So in that case, you can build up like from the platform. You will see the all stats, all of these creators, and then you can launch the campaigns only to those creators, selecting from the previously created creator lists. So it's up to you. But one of the most powerful things is in our creative brief, it's also screening questions, because sometimes it's really important to understand how many kids or what is the age of these kids, or do you have acne, or like something, or like what is the color of the car. Maybe it's like it's important that the color of the car should be white, not black, right? So in that case, you can ask such questions, up to 4 questions in the brief, and then you can select text yes and no, like which one is going to be preferred. So in that case, you will gather like all of these screening questions while the creators are going to be applying for your campaign. So this is like a really powerful thing. And then lastly, like which is really important, it's actually what creators should be deliver. So because we're working with affiliates, I don't like to be like really scripted brief, because if you're working with affiliate, trust them, because they know how to speak to the audience. If the core goal is driving the affiliate GMV, meaning like organic. So in that case, it should be like fairly flexible. You're going to be selecting that it should be posted up to 60 seconds, ready to use plus raw footage. And let's say in a boxing style, testimonial, there are like different templates and pre-filled prompts here that you can provide as a task. And then like what should creators avoid, or references. But if you are working with the creators from the perspective of driving paid ads, which is different, right? And right now, TikTok Shop is becoming more and more paid game. So it's not longer just organic. 60-40%, that is kind of like a distribution between paid and organic right now in terms of the impact. So in that case, we're going to be highly recommended to hire creators who have skills in UGC. That's number one. And whenever you are feeling the brief, you can mention this to our team. That's number one. And secondly, is that hook and call to action should be well scripted here. That's going to be our recommendation, because ad creative is different from the affiliate video. Just like go ahead like and save the brief, and that's going to go like to our vetted network of creators. We're going to be matching you with them, and within the first hour you will see the first applicants right here. So this is the way how you're going to be managing the campaign. So here's the applicants, right? And all of these creators that they're going to be applying for this campaign, you will see there some of the rating. Like this one is like close to 5-star, 14 reviews. This number of followers, engagement rate, top rated, and highly responsive. And then what you can see their portfolio, right? And just understand like whether this creator is good for you or not, right? And then just going through all of them, you can shortlist them, you can archive them, and saying like, no, we don't want to work with this creator. And once you found that yeah, this is creator like that I'm gonna work with, because here's the portfolio, right? And then you can take a look on this. So what you can do, you can go ahead and just hire them, and it's doing like with the live chat. So basically, here's the button. You can chat with them, by the way. You can also negotiate the price points. You can say like, look, if you're going to be delivering an amazing job, you're going to receive like a lot. Or also what you can do, you can share the rewarding program for TikTok Shop. Many brands is doing that really nice way. So meaning that if you're going to be like a top GMV creator and achieving and driving, let's say $100,000, you will be getting, I don't know, like the
A free
last
trip to the Bahamas.
Exactly. Or like iPhone or whatever. Like you can build this and then you can share with them, and you can negotiate with them before you're going to be hiring. And then like once everything is confirmed, the price points and so on, you're going to be hit the button, hire the creator. And in that case, this is the open up the collab basically. So you're going to be open up the collab. You're going to be talking to all of these creators in the chat. And then it's a kind of like a simple way. So let's open like this one, and then we're going to be going here. So this is the all chats with all creators that you hired across all brands, in case that you are multi-brand, right? So you can hire like multiple creators, and then you can select them for different statuses. So for instance, like today, I'm in the mood of reviewing the content. So in that case, you're going to be hitting this button and seeing only those creators who provide the reviews, right? Or I'm in the mood to check all of the creators who have been shortlisted or send the message for me. So there is a different, as well as like deadlines, overview, like posting date and so on. So this is like a simple way how to filter all of the chats that you have with the creators. So in that case, you're going to be driving the campaigns really fast. And this is our recommendation, by the way. So always trying to catch up with the creators really fast, because we are living in the world right now that TikTok Shop creators are choosing the brand to work with, not vice versa. This is unfortunately true for us, even though like we are paying money as the sellers. But at the same time, like right now, again, like there is a huge disbalance between great creators and brands, right? So in that case, like trying to catch up with them, trying to chat with them. And in that case, like you just can navigate the side of the platform, chatting with them. And once the job is done, we're going to be releasing the funds to this creator. But yeah, this is like all handy and really simple to manage.
Yeah, and we haven't even talked about like, I mean, there's so many more applications. If you find one good creator, not only can you use them for TikTok Shop, so you can use them for TikTok Shop raw content, edited content that you can post on your TikTok page. You can use them for TikTok Shop ads where they post the affiliate link, and you can, get the Spark code from them, which I'm sure you're going to show in a little bit, and then run it as ads. You can also create them to post content on your Amazon listing. You can use them in many different, you can use them to create an ad specifically designed for meta ads that you can run on Facebook and Instagram, that are maybe going to drive traffic to your direct to consumer site. And now people are starting to see you on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok Shop, and you're really creating a strong brand, because I feel like a lot of brands really lack this. Is like, how can I create a brand? It's so difficult. It's out of reach. You don't need an entire production company, right? You can leverage good creators, create 50 different videos and use them in ads, and like get, a bunch of brand awareness, and some is going to convert and you can double down on the creator, and others just won't convert, and that's part of the game.
Yeah, that's 100% true. And what also we are saying that whenever you found a great creator for you, what you can do, you can start building your own lists. So in that case, you can manage these creators like a CRM. So here's like creators in the sports. Here's the creators like for TikTok Shop outreach. Here's the creators for product seeding campaigns. So you can create a different list list right here and just manage and seeing all of the stats, and then you can launch this campaign only for those creators. This is the simplest way. But also what you can do, if you already have some creators that have been performing for you really well, so you can just import them to Insense. So you're just going to be go ahead like with the CSV file, and then they're going to be receiving this invitation to your campaigns, and then you're going to be managing this right away. So this is the way how it works. But yeah, also, I want to show the marketplace itself. So the another way how to select the campaigns, the right creators for you. So what you can do, you can find the creators based on the different params, right? And then you can take a look and have a snack peek of what the content that they have posted recently, or what of the branded content portfolio that they uploaded to Insense. So in that case, you can navigate through all of these creators and finding the ones that is going to be like really make sense for you. And then we also have this capability of showcasing the creator profiles inside of the platform. So this is the portfolio of all of the creators for different styles of the content, as well as the verticals, right, that they deliver the content for, as well as like some of the badges, who is like top creator, who is the UGC professional, how many deals they finished, Amazon storefront link. So as well as like the all stats we're pulling directly from TikTok or Meta, because we're official partners of both platforms. And in that case, it's just providing you with some information of understanding like whether this creator is someone that I would like to work with or not. I think like the other thing that we agree with you is just showcasing some of the content that have been performed really well. So there's a brand, like it's Detox, right? And then one of the creators, like here's the like a live chat, right? Like we are not going to be like into the super details, but like here's the content that have been delivered by creator.
Dude, this is, I mean, it looks so good. It looks so natural. It looks like, these are TikTok creators that are creating regular TikTok content. And I think the one thing I also want to see is that now that she made this piece of content, how can I quickly get the Spark code to add it to like a GMV Max campaign?
So what you can do, like you can just ask them like in the chat, like, hey, can you provide this Spark code? So and then they're gonna be like just providing this Spark code, and then here you go. Like it's pretty like simple and so on, but like yeah, this is like the Spark code, and then yeah. And then it's just like so easy and it's so natural. So we also have some ideas of how to even make it even better, because I think I shared with you that we have built a TikTok shop app, and this is like the app that basically right now they mirror the platform. So every action that you're doing with the creators inside of Insense is going to be mirrored in your affiliate center. So what we're going to be doing as the next step is automation of the Spark codes request, automation of getting the reports of GMV, units sold. So in that case, you don't need to switch between the platforms, but every action that have been noted inside of Insense is going to be transferred back to your affiliate center, which is amazing. That's what exactly what we're trying to build, just to simplify your life.
Yeah. Because I mean, the way that you have things set up, it's just going to make things way easier. There's a lot of automations that can be built that, how any sort of like marketplace, like whatever, Amazon, Facebook, etc. They just sometimes don't think to make our lives easier as like power users, right? Because they're just building however they think, but they're not really talking to someone like me who's, managing 180 brands and like, doing it every single day to say like, how can we make your life easier? How can we streamline this? But you, on the other hand, are. And so I tell you, I'm like, Danil, one of my problems is I'm getting all this content and I want to be able to very quickly like get the Spark code. Like, what if, before you release the funds to them, you make sure that they tag the product, have the affiliate link, and, submit the Spark code. And maybe that's how you can very quickly in an organized way have, all of your creators, all of the videos, all of the Spark codes right there. And maybe you can check on like 4 videos and then add to a campaign, and it shows you all of the active campaigns, and you can immediately add the video to the campaign. So it's that kind of development that just makes everything work easier, from finding the creators, paying them, getting the code from them, running them as ads, the whole thing.
Yeah, and moreover, right now we just received, like literally yesterday, we received the new access to DMing to creators, which is going to be falling under the different folder inside of TikTok app. So every time that you're going to be chatting with the creators via Insense, it's going to be falling into different folder for TikTok shop, for TikTok app, for creators. And in that case, they will see like, oh, it's related to shop. Yeah, what we're trying to do, like, is just automate and makes lives easier for both creators and sellers, and just streamline the work, and trying to help you to find the best partner, I would say, because that's the way how you need to approach your creators. It's not a placement, it's your partners, and build your affiliate army. because it's not kind of like a one way, like let's deliver one of the piece of the content. No, you actually can locked in with some of these creators because they can start making a lot of money because it resonates with their audience, it resonates with themselves, like their authenticity. So in that case, try to build your affiliate army, but treat them as a partners.
Yeah, treat them as your team because they're kind
Yeah.
of a team of kind of like freelance creators that work for you.
Exactly. So this is something that we have built, but yeah, this is a sneak peek of the way how you're going to be managing the campaigns right here. So like there are like a way more features, but yeah, like whenever you're feeling that this is the right solution for you, yeah, our team is going to be take your hand and like going through the platform.
I love it, man. I love it. All right, guys. Hope that you loved this video. This was a very incredible and easy breakdown. I highly recommend that you guys use Insense. I have links in the description for you guys to go and sign up. Reach out to Danil and his team. They will give you an entire demo if you need to. They'll walk you through any of this. So even if this video, maybe we jumped around a little bit, don't worry. Whatever you need, tell them exactly your needs and they will walk you step by step through this. So if you guys have questions, put them in the comments. I'll make sure I answer every single one and I'll see you guys in the next video.